Today we are going to talk about amino acids. They are often sold to us as a supplement we need in order to recover from our workouts and build muscle. Now there's over 500 different types of amino acids, but the body only needs 21 to build all the protein it needs to grow, function, and of course, build new muscle. Now these amino acids are broken into three groups: non-essential amino acids, which our bodies can produce; conditionally essential amino acids, which our bodies can produce, but under certain circumstances, such as illness or hard training, we may need additional amounts from our diet. And then finally, essential amino acids. These 9 amino acids we need to live, but our bodies do not produce, so we must get these from our diet. And it's from this group that BCAAs comes from, or branched chain amino acids. Isoleucine, leucine, and valine all help in protein synthesis. So the real question is, will taking an amino acid supplement like BCAAs help us build more muscle and recover faster? Well, most of the studies have been done on people who are either new to exercise or are in a caloric deficit and not eating enough protein. Now I'll leave a link in the description to a study done on some competitive wrestlers, and these people were in a caloric deficit and not eating enough protein. And what they found is these wrestlers were able to lose body fat and still maintain their aerobic and strength capacities, indicating the BCAA supplementation helped. Now, as with most supplements though, they only seem to help if you are lacking that in your diet. And most of us eat more than enough protein in our diets to cover all of our essential amino acid needs. Now, not all protein sources are considered to be complete proteins or having all 9 of the essential amino acids, but virtually all proteins do in fact have BCAAs, with the highest amounts being contained in meats, poultries, and fish. And if you have a 3-ounce serving of either one of those, you're going to get at least 1.7 grams of leucine and a gram each of isoleucine and valine. Now when it comes to plant-based protein sources, beans have the highest total amount of protein, making them the best protein source for BCAAs. In a cup of vegetarian baked beans, you're going to get at least a gram of each one of those amino acids. Comparatively, if you take quinoa, a cup of quinoa, that is a complete protein, you're going to get less than half of that. So if you're a vegetarian, it's important that you get your protein sources from a wide variety of different foods to make sure all your nutritional needs are covered. So how many BCAAs do we really need? Well, the recommended dietary amounts for leucine is 42 milligrams per kilogram, or 2.2 pounds, 19 for isoleucine, and 24 for valine. Now these are really just recommendations because depending on how frequently and hard you train, your age, and how much your body fat percentage is, the amount you need is going to vary. Now trying to break our nutrition down to this level of detail can seem rather overwhelming and cumbersome. But the good news is we don't really need to, as long as we're keeping our overall protein at the right level. Because if we find that we're short one amino acid, we're probably short another one as well. So increasing our overall protein is a better option. Now, good nutrition is really just one part of the puzzle. That's why we need to keep working out while having fun. This is Lawrence from Fit and 50. We'll talk to you again in that next one.